SummerSlam. I'm glad you brought up SummerSlam, Gia, because now we can talk about SummerSlam as a family now that we're all in the room. All right, so yeah, SummerSlam. So I'm glad you brought it up because I was underwhelmed and dissatisfied because, yeah, the matches were generally good, and I won't discredit the wrestlers in that way. I felt like it felt mechanic. Like, it just felt like very machine. It didn't feel organic in some senses. Like, it just felt like commercial. That's the word I'm looking for, not mechanic. I just felt like SummerSlam felt less wrestling, more commercial. The wrestling is so elevated that the elevated wrestling feels generic. But I just feel like it's just so commercialized on how they produced it that I just didn't feel any type of elevated highs or elevated lows from it. I just felt like it was a safe commercial production of very good wrestlers. And then Brock Lesnar returned. And then once that happened, I was like, I don't really need this. It's not even I don't really need this. I know I don't need this, and I don't have the energy to go and have any conversations about the same dialogue that just doesn't seem to change. And I said, if I don't want to be bothered with hearing the irritation of just what sucks, of just like, I didn't feel anything. I just felt like, okay, good. And that kind of bothered me all during night 2. And then when Brock Lesnar came in, I was like, no. Like, we already know what the system is. We already got the Saudi Arabia show that, like I said, the dialogue of just the conflict of righteousness and tribalism is getting old. And I'm not about to sit here and be deflated by a company that I know just spit in my face by having Brock Lesnar come out at the end of SummerSlam night 2. And after trying to pull this wool over our face of, like, you know, Triple H is in charge of creative and such, and like the same generic capitalist disguise of we're giving you something fresh and new, but it's not something new. And at this point, we know these things already. And so I don't feel like I need to sit here and have this conversation about Brock Lesnar and why I'm dissatisfied or any of that anymore, because all I'm doing by having that type of dialogue and conversation is facilitating the same cycle over and over again. And I'll tell you what I have been doing over the last month since that SummerSlam pay-per-view ending. I have just not watched. I haven't watched Monday Night Raw. I haven't supported the product. I haven't not looking at their social media. Like, I just, to go back to The Simpsons, just don't look.
To stop those monsters, 1, 2, 3. Here's a fresh new way that's trouble-free. It's got Paul Anka's guarantee.
Guarantee void in Tennessee. Just don't look. 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 It worked! They're all dead!
That's it. And that's all I'm going to say about WWE programming on the stream until I feel comfortable digesting WWE product anymore. We're not looking. So from now on, we are going to be enjoying alternative wrestling that we continue to talk about a lot and we do support, but now more time is going to be displayed on this stream and in this Nerd Zone Productions in general. More time and attention is going towards them. And I'm including AEW in that too, because AEW does get me excited. And so, but from now on, no WWE chat. Like, it's just gonna get ignored. We're not gonna continue that cycle here. And yeah, just don't look. When we get to the wrestling part, we'll enjoy AEW. We'll enjoy Kraken. We'll enjoy Fest Wrestling. We'll enjoy all the promotions that I am happy to hear you guys comment about on the Nerd Zone Production social medias that are here on the graphics on this screen that you can screenshot and comment and DM me or whatever to create a different conversation about showcasing that artwork and that sport. And let's keep it moving and set up so that I can paint and watch a movie on Tubi. Thank you, Gia, for bringing that up, because since SummerSlam, I'm trying to figure out how I was going to say that. And we ain't doing it, simple. We ain't doing it. There's your explanation. That's the only time we're talking about it. We ain't doing it.